Hey Eric, this is Nate with Kick-Ass Marketing. Wanted to say thank you for meeting up with me today and having lunch. I want to put this little video together for you. Just kind of give you a quick comparison of your website compared to some of the top ranking competition. Give you a little free step-by-step plan on some things that you can do to help outrank your competition and drive more traffic to your website. I'm going to go over three things: content, citations, and backlinks, and we'll get into what all of those are. But I always start with content. With Google, content is king. They want to see about 1,500 words on this home page, and then about 500 to 750 words on those back service pages. The reason for that is Google only sees the content, and they want to see the keywords and phrases that people are searching for when looking for your product organically in the content on your website. The site itself looks great, but like the pictures and things like that, Google really doesn't see them. Now, there are some ways to go in and hide some keywords behind pictures and things like that, but the easiest, fastest way for Google to find them is if they are organically in the content on your page. This is one of the other guys that showed up. As you can see, this is actually zfloor.com/San Antonio, Texas. So this is one of their back pages. It's not their home page. But looking at this, not a terrible looking site or anything, but they don't have a ton of content there either. They're getting some of their power from the other pages on their site, and I'll kind of show you what that means here in a minute. But this is one of the other ones that showed up. Again, also a back page, Northwest San Antonio floor covering international.com products flooring. This is another one of their back pages, and they're also getting some of their power from the multiple pages that they have. But again, way short on content. Being a back page is not too far off because they're only looking for probably 500 to 750. But the reason that content is important is for your keywords and keyword phrases. If we go in here, you're actually ranking for 346 keywords, which is really good. This is a tool called Ahrefs that we use to kind of break these sites down. And we can go in here and see what some of these keywords are that you're ranking for. PE floor paint. There's only 0 to 10 people searching that exact phrase, and because it doesn't say San Antonio, those 0 to 10 people could be anywhere in the country, but you are in the 5th position for that. So it looks like you're getting about 6 visits a month to your site, but we don't know if those people are in San Antonio or South Texas. So Sports Court San Antonio, you're in the 4th position there. There's 30 visits a month. You're getting 3 clicks a month to your website, and that is more the type of keywords I look for. I call them the generic keywords. They say what you do and where you do it. So if you go down here, indoor basketball court San Antonio, there are 100 people a month that search that, and you're in the 16th position. So you're getting maybe 1 a month from that coming to your site. Now, these people could just be looking for a place to play basketball inside in San Antonio. We don't really know exactly what they're looking for. But, if that were to say indoor basketball court installation, San Antonio, something like that. But we just have to go in and do the research and see what people are actually looking for, and how many people are looking for those type of keywords. Here you got your sports court San Antonio again. So you do have a lot of relevant keywords to what you're trying to do. I just don't know if those people are just looking for a place to go or if they're really truly looking for the installation. And we would have to do quite a bit of research to figure out the people that you want to target, exactly what they're searching for. If we go over here and look at the Z floors, because this is a back page, they've only got 32 keywords on here. They've also got the sports courts San Antonio, flooring company San Antonio, basketball courts in San Antonio. But again, that could just be somebody looking for a basketball court to go play. So that's where we're going to have to do the research, because even these guys don't necessarily hit on the keywords saying that we install this. They're San Antonio wood flooring, cheap flooring in San Antonio, racquetball San Antonio. That doesn't mean they're looking for somebody to install a racquetball court. They're looking for a place to go play racquetball. So there's definitely going to be some challenges here as far as figuring out exactly what needs to be there and what the people that you're trying to target are looking for. If we go over here, this is also a back page, so they're not even showing up for any keywords here. but they are still showing up on the first page because of the power they're getting from the other pages. The other thing that I like to talk about is the citations. Generally, you're going to see some ads up here. And then the next thing you're going to get into is right here that we call this the Google Map Pack. And citations, along with some other things, but citations being one of the biggest ones, are what help you get right here in this map pack. And it is location specific. You know, if somebody was closer to your address and typed it in, you might show up there. But citations are what help you get there and help spread that range and, you know, pull that power in. What a citation is, it's your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories across the internet, such as Yellow Pages, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Merchant Circle. There's literally thousands of them out there. Whitespark is one of the tools we use to see the citations and how many each company has. Currently, you're sitting at 17. Z-Floor is based out of Dallas, looking at their website. So they've got 34, but that's not going to affect us here in San Antonio because they're in Dallas. And these guys actually do have a location here in San Antonio, and they've got 25. One of the things that we like to do when we're helping people with their marketing, one of the very first things is go in and add about 100 to 200 citations and just absolutely blow these guys out of the water and get you showing up in the top 3 of that map pack as quickly as we can. The third thing would be your backlinks. Right now you're showing for 233 backlinks. Backlinks are kind of a popularity contest. You know, the more sites that are pointing back to you, the more popular Google thinks you are, and the more authority they're going to give you when it comes to ranking. So if we go over here and look, you know, being that this is the back page, a lot of people don't do links to their back page. So what I'm going to do is take out this back page part, and we'll just see what kind of links zflooring.com has on its own. While that's looking, we'll go over here and check this one out. Like I said, this is another back page, so they don't have any showing up at all. So these guys shouldn't be terribly hard to beat out because they're all getting their power from their main home page. And it looks like here they've got 384. And one of the things that we can do is go in and see where they're getting their backlinks from. Some of your citations will give you backlinks. There's blog commenting. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. But we can go to each one of these sites and see what kind of power is being transferred to them from these sites and see if it's a site that we want to be on. And go in and try to get these same backlinks for you. I call it the copycat method. You know, find the guy that's got the most, copy the ones that he has that we want, and then go out and find some more on our own. So, you know, blog commenting is one of the ways you can do it. You know, and being that you're in the sports flooring, try to keep it relevant to what you do. But you can even do blogs about sports, you know, kind of anything related to what you do. Go out, find a blog, read some of the articles, post a good comment on there, put a link back to your site that way. You know, that's one of the ways to do it. There's lots and lots of ways to do it, but, you know, to sit here and try to explain all of them at once would take all day. But that's kind of my general overview for you. Just as a quick recap, you're looking at about 1,500 to 2,000 words on that home page and about 500 to 750 on those back service pages. Citations, go out there, get as many of those as you can. Get into those directories. It's not super complicated. It just takes a lot of time to do it, to track down the directories and sign up for them, get all your information in there. On the backlinks, some of your citations are going to give you backlinks. There's blog commenting that you can do. Maybe partner up with some of the, you know, some of the places you put floors in that may have websites that maybe they could put a link in their website, you know, sports court flooring done by South Texas Sports Courts, something like that. You know, they could give you some backlinks there. Lots and lots of ways to do it. They just take time. But again, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope this gives you some good information. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll talk to you later.